Shit. What's money? Stand up. New York, what it look like? Huh? Man, they ain't even been to 424 since they let me up out the door. Since my freedom
hiphopisreal.com. You already know what it is. I'm here with one of the GOATs, one of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Harlem's own native.
Already. Wolf.
Nice, man. We out here, man. The Wolf.
Absolutely. Welcome to Harlem. What's going down, King?
Yo,
fresh off that Los thing, huh?
Yeah, man.
That
you know what
RBE.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a beautiful thing, man. For 3 weeks preparation, well, really, a week and a half. As artists, we tend to have a busy schedule and doing things. I don't just sit on my hands. So it took me like a week and a half to put that material together. Going against somebody who was fully prepared for somebody else. The first round was for Daylight. We all know that. Mixed with some little fuckery for me. Second round, I think he started cooking. You know what I mean? He started turning up. A lot of shit that wasn't really addressed to me, same, but a couple bars that was, made it look good. You know what I'm saying? And the third round, I think, was good too. But I had a whole complete package, man. See, when my thing is, I like to come directly at my opponent. Los was saying a lot of things that was addressing a whole bunch of other situations had nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? And he said a lot of things that's typical, like the king of the dot chain. That's an alley-oop for anybody that say that against me. We already know that. But keep in mind, I'm the first black man to ever do it. I'm Obama, so you can never disrespect that. The URL thing is typical. Everybody know I don't do the URL thing, so when you say something like that against me, that's definitely gonna get a crowd reaction. But other than that, I don't remember nothing except for that smoke trail line. That smoke trail line was fire, bro.
Oh, yeah, the chemtrail
shit?
Yeah,
the chemtrail joint? Yeah, other than that.
That was dope.
Other than that, that's it for me.
A lot of people looking at him as an industry rapper, things like that. Do you feel like he succeeded out of all the dudes who came in, from the Cassidys to the Joe Buttons and all of that? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't really see Los as an industry dude. I've never bought no Los album.
Okay.
I've never seen Los on the shelves. No disrespect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Cassidy had an album out.
Facts.
Buttons had an album out. You know what I mean? The Mr. Fab got an album out.
Cannabis.
You know what I'm saying? Cannabis. These niggas got albums on the shelves. Los don't got that. He been signed before.
Okay.
He rapped for Diddy, but that's about it, my nigga. So I can't really look at him like an industry nigga. He just know industry people. We all do. You know what I'm saying? The industry watch battle rap. We helping them niggas stay alive. They all know that. But did he do best out of all of them? No, because I like Cassidy and Disaster Battle. You know what I'm saying? I like Mr. Fab and Arts Battle. I think our shit could have been a lot better had I had more time to prep.
Okay.
Or had he had more time to prep. But it was definitely an outstanding event, outstanding battle. 2-1 Ice. That's how I'm feeling.
Ice, man. We in Harlem today, man, and you are part of this history, man. Like,
absolutely.
You are one of the most influential styles in this whole game. You know what I'm saying? From the Goods to the Luxes to the Mooks to all of these guys who.
I just got off the phone with Mook. This my man Mook too, but it's two-tone. But I just got off the phone with Murder Mook. Murder Mook just called me just before I came outside and said, yo, I don't know what the fuck niggas was talking about, but the shit you was talking was straight gangster. He said when he came in the venue and he asked people about the Los and Ice battle, people was like, yo, it was cool, it was alright. He said him and his pops quoted, this was Mook Pops told me. He was like, he ain't the type to make the ring pop. He a ring pop. That came from Murder Mook father. As soon as I picked the phone up, that's what he said. So Murder was like, yo, I don't know what niggas are talking about, man. You went up there and killed that thing. I'm like, I know that. A lot of shit that I said went over niggas' heads. Especially the line when I was like, if you had any shine in the club, a wolf would never be one of Dimitri bodies. So when I said that, I'm talking about, we all know Wolf that got killed by Meech and them crew, which protect Bad Boy. It's a lot of shit that I said.
Deep, though. Come on, Ice. You can't expect niggas to understand shit
right.
like that.
No, this is what I'm saying.
Like,
it's a lot of shit.
Because I didn't catch that. You said down, I'm like, oh.
It's a bunch of shit I said that niggas didn't catch or didn't know what was going on.
Bro.
So from the outside looking in, you like, all right, Los had some good lines, shit was But when you really pay attention, you like, nah, that boy Ice was talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm just saying, like, all right, boom. When I said don't talk to me about no budget, Cause that bag ain't gonna be the same as Gene's deal when he find Diddy though. Know what I'm saying? Gene Deal is the security guard dude
Yes,
who be
Gene,
doing the M-Rec shit.
yeah.
Right, Gene Deal. A deal when he find Diddy though, the bag, budget and all that, a deal, Gene Deal. When he find Diddy, it's like it's gonna be a different situation. It ain't gonna be about money. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a bunch of shit that I was saying that people didn't catch. But I know Los caught, and whoever is in his surroundings as far as Bad Boy situation, they understood everything I was saying. You know what I'm saying? The contract of RCA and the picture of Puffy laughing, you know, that's typical. When they hear that, it's a joke, but it wasn't that's not funny. You know what I'm saying? That's, you sold your soul, bro. You let another man take you out on a date. Woke up, signed a disclosure after being, it was a bunch of shit I was saying, bro.
Woke up with Mace with the
right, before Cam visit Mace.
How you feeling about Dave East?
Nah, East, I fucks with East. He from the Harlem. I fucks with East all the way. That's my guy. But nah, I had a show yesterday against a guy that was signed to Bad Boy. So I'm basically telling him how I gave him a bunch of Bad Boy references that people didn't understand. But now that I'm explaining it to the camera, now when they look back at the battle, they be like, oh nah, that boy.
They're gonna understand.
Yeah, that boy was talking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I gotta say, Ice, is when you look at it, like when you came in, battle rap had this little conglomerate of street dudes who understood
what it was.
And I remember watching some of the battles and the aura that you had when you spoke.
Right.
It was understood at such a level where niggas is holding their
absolutely,
chest,
and that's how I try to keep it. Sometimes I don't expect people to go ooh and ah and go crazy and all that. I get it. Sometimes it just is like a ooh and ah for Ice. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like they just want to hear what's next. Like what else the OG gonna put on us? And I teach them how to rap. That's all. I've seen a lot of dudes use my style. I just don't go on camera and be like, yo, that's my shit. Or 10-4 stolen bars, shit that niggas be doing. I don't do those type of things, but believe me, I see my style in all these guys, you know, and I appreciate it, because that's what it is. Everybody want to be like Mike. He in there talking about he was Floyd Mayweather. He ain't do no Floyd Mayweather shit. You know what I'm saying? So it is.
Yeah, I mean, and one thing about King Los, he came in like, you know, everybody, he's big bro, all of
right,
that.
Right, yeah, he couldn't do that with me. It's not happening at all. Yeah. I fucks with Los though, that's my guy, but he ain't big bro over here. But he peoples, he good people.
Now, battle rap, man, you've been around to see this shit really grow and become
absolutely.
What it is. We got new fans, motherfuckers that don't really understand what rapping
is.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
We come from the Lions Den era, the Gladiators DVD era, the old Smack. I remember when Smack had the punch buggy, the red joint. Y'all don't remember that Smack. I'm talking about when Smack used to have the camera. How you right here with the camera? I'm talking about those days. You know what I mean? So me and you, I'm saying, let me just clarify this for a second. Me and Smack don't have no situation.
Okay.
Me and Smack is super cool. It's just me and Beasley be having our little, you know what I'm saying? But as men, we go always talk about it. Hey, Ma. You know what I mean? But that's the situation. It has nothing to do with Smack. You know what I mean? My post on Twitter when I said it won't happen, I just feel it's not going to happen, bro. So I'm not going to hold my fans to thinking that it's going to happen. Yeah, nah. And the whole thing was, it's really his fault. He's just not a man of his word. You know what I mean? He said something was going to happen after I did the K-Shine joint. He ain't stick to his word. You know what I mean? In the streets, if you don't stick to your word, we just don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just it, bro. Until he come holler at me and correct that situation, then it ain't nothing happening.
And you know,
but he got to come holler at me about that because he the one who spoke on that word. That's his word. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think it's important because at the end of the day, you a pillar of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely. No, but see, that's why they couldn't get rid of me. You can't get rid of me. That's why I ain't. Dog, shouts to King of the Dot. But even if King of the Dot didn't put me on, like how Lo said, yo, if he was a Harlem nigga, it wouldn't be no events and all. He's lying. He's faking and frauding. Tiff, what up, Tiff? How you doing? What up, T? What up? He ain't killing nothing or letting nothing die. You know what I'm saying? He faking it. And don't get it twisted. Stupid thoughts like that cross my mind. We out here for real. You know what I'm saying? But why? I don't feel no kind of hatred in my heart towards these people to want to stop them from getting money. And that's what we do out here in Harlem. We about the dollar, so I ain't hating on the next man's pockets, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like they did a whole lot of sucker shit as far as when it come to me. Cause I seen you beefing with actual verbal. I seen niggas do blogs and all kind of shit with the URL situation. You know what I'm saying? I never did none of that sucker shit.
People done
So
said F you.
it really feel like them niggas is really on some hate shit. And I wouldn't say them niggas, that one particular person is really feeling some kind of way out there lying, telling people I want the big bag, the money at the door, the bar, and all that sucker shit just to cover up the fact that he ain't stick to his word. You know what I'm saying? And
You saying Beasley?
absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But that's that situation. You know what I mean? But as far as King of the Dot, if King of the Dot wouldn't have did what they did for the Wolf, we would have just ran with the whole Lions Den and Gladiator shit. Like, what the fuck you think this is? Nigga, we been doing this. Nigga, we the reason y'all know Verb and them. We the reason y'all know Big T and all them niggas. The weigh-in was Lions Den. Those all our people. Conceded, all them niggas. Those our niggas. It's just that when that shit didn't go through, the STL versus NY, and people saw the crowd, and what happened, they capitalized off the moment. They got niggas' numbers, reached out to niggas, and made something happen. I'm not mad at that. Shit, if I'm on the block and I see a nigga, it's a line out here, and them niggas all want some sour or some kush, and the nigga ain't here, and we right here with some kush and sour, we gonna get to the money. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So I can't knock a nigga for getting no bread, man. But don't be no sucker about it when you know the truth. That's the only thing. I don't like that. We don't play those type of games.
So you think a phone call could fix the whole situation?
I don't even think they got my number. I changed my number. But they know somebody that got my number.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can talk. We can always talk about it.
Because at the end of the day, man, business is business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And people still want to see me on the URL stage anyway.
The business
you know
of nights is good business, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
know what I'm saying? And I'm going to come show up. You see what I did in 2 weeks, a week and a half with Los? And I ain't got no animosity towards Los. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I do my thing, you know what I mean? I'm going to make sure I come correct. Pardon me for the little minor slip up in the beginning, the first round. Because you know, when you're playing basketball and you play with a nigga that's trash, you tend to do trash shit on the courts too. You know what I'm saying? You just find yourself dribbling like a shooting dumb shots and shit. You like, why I'm fucking up? Because you playing with a nigga that ain't that skillful. So the first round from Los threw me way the fuck off. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? I knew he was saying some certain shit to Daylight, but it was just a lot of shit he was saying. I was just like, yo, son, is this a performance or this nigga battling? Like, he threw me way the fuck off. So when I came in, my intro was supposed to be, yo, what's shaking, champ? I got a post for you. It don't take a stamp. I hope you ain't high, because the beam I plan to use to show the light might break the amps. That's how I was supposed to come in. But him being so off with the bullshit, I was shaking, champ. Got a post for you, might take a step, fake the amps. The whole first piece, I'm like, damn, this nigga done got me fucking up already. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I went into the, you too feminine to talk violent to me and all that. If I ever see you with Puff, he brought sand to the beach, but seashells will turn that to Virgin Island pussy. It just, I know what I did. You know what I'm saying? It just
so different.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I know what I did. So I'm cool. I'm at peace. But they'll catch on as it go. Rewind and find is more to find.
I gotta take it back, guys.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta take it back. Like
global currency. Shout out to my man.
What got you even rapping? What got you even in the game?
back. This Harlem. This the Renaissance. Big L live over on a couple blocks over. Uncasa and Lux right over here. Right down the block is Charlie Clips.
Fucking Mecca.
Yeah, this is it. So McGruff and all them niggas used to battle. Everybody used to battle.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So that was just the thing to do. I mean, as far as why I wanted to write, I heard this the song that made me be like, yo, I just want to do music, period. It's not even about on some battling shit. It's I just want to write and express myself from us being in the streets and putting it on paper and painting a picture. After I heard this joint, after Mad Blunts and Gin, we had the plan made. Bought the wifey the crib and bought the mafia the arcade. Mad games, pool tables, and candy. A couple extra legal loot be coming in handy. Check it. After I heard that, I was like, you know what?
Biggie. Murder was
I could do this. I got a whole lot of shit to talk about. And that he gave me the format. I wouldn't say I didn't take no Biggie style. He gave me the format of storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, fam, just put it together. Just don't water nothing down. Just give it to him, but take out certain names to block out real shit, and just paint your picture. And that's what I've been doing ever since, bro. I only ran across one nigga in my whole time of writing, doing music as far as battling, that made me be like, yo, son, I gotta go upstairs and grab the pen and put that shit down. And that's my man Shot. Shouts to Shot Money. He just came home from 17 years. But back then, he had some dread nigga that was with him that he wanted me to meet. And me and that nigga went for like 40 rhymes a piece, back and forth, back and forth. Now, mind you, I'm fresh off the DMX battle. Because I battled DMX over on Undercliff. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
And we was going at it.
I need all that too, man.
Right, we was going at it on Undercliff. That's when he hit me with the what you want me to do, beat Carlos and all that. Way before he hit the song on the track. He did that live. So I'm fresh off that. I'm feeling myself. We hype. X brung Dragon over here to battle my man like a few days after. So I'm in the moment, you know what I mean? And then my man called like, yo, where you at? I want you to meet somebody. It was nighttime. We went to the secluded block, met them niggas talking. He like, yo, this is such and such. Yo, this is Ice. This is what I was telling you about. Yo, y'all niggas need to spar real quick. My man's super nice. I'm like, well, all right, let me hear something, money. He first joint was all right. Then I went. Next thing I know, we there for like 3 hours, just going back and forth, back and forth. It wasn't that what he said I felt was better than mine.
Yeah.
He just had more rhymes than me.
Okay.
Like by the time I finished my 40th rhyme, he still rapped and then rapped again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, okay. I gotta come all the way prepared. So that's when I battled Jay Mills. Jay Mills had some shit, but I had more shit. It was more like I was talking my grown man shit, and I had wild rounds. Like, all right, cause you know Mills and Shells and them niggas, that was they thing. The battling shit was they thing.
Okay.
So when I went over to the block, I know Mills got 30 rhymes already. That's just him and Clips. That's just how they play. So I'm like, all right, go over there, battle Mills, and we just going back and forth, back and forth. I'm talking my shit, but we had so many rounds, and then he went his way, I went my way. And I battled Nature too. Nature probably don't even know that was me that he battled that day over there. We was going at it.
So
now I got a history, B, with this shit.
Your first battle though was with you saying the homie.
My first battle.
Yeah.
Who I first battled? First battle?
Yeah, I know, no cameras, just you and him. Cause you talking
Nah,
about
it had to be a nigga on. That's back when like Jive Records and all them was out. But it was a nigga on Linux. I don't know the guy. It was a random dude because it wasn't like prepared battles. It was like, yo, we see you in the street. Yo, my man saying his man nice. Word, all right, so what's up? Let me hear something, and then it goes from right there. That happened several times in our lifetime as far as battle. But it was on Linux Ave. Some random dude and this man was talking, and I just watched him. Next thing I know, it was like record labels, execs, all type of niggas around us. Because you know Dame Dash is from down the block too. That's why I reference a lot of Dame Dash shit in my lines too. But he from over there. So when we start cooking, like a lot of execs came around. Niggas was like, yo, who this, man? Yo, son, it's nice. So I've been had niggas on top of me as far as wanting to sign and all that type of shit. I just wasn't on that type of time. It wasn't until Lux, some years passed, and Lux came to holler at me, and he was like, yo, I want these niggas to know where I get it from. You know what I'm saying? Who showed me the rope. So, you know, can you do this joint? Let's do this shit called Lion's Den and all this other shit. At the time, I'm like, nah, I ain't really feeling that shit. He's like, please, my nigga. I'm like, I got you, well, let's do this one time. So when I did the J Dash battle, and I saw the response after it, I'm like, you know what? This just might be my calling. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's up. And then here it is. Y'all niggas got ice.
Now take it back, man. One of the most
Gotta
legendary
thank Lux for
artists of all time, DMX.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I hear stories of him going out, killing everything,
Murdering.
You know what I'm saying?
Murdering.
His energy was something ridiculous.
And the way it was, he was with D. I was with my man Renz. You know what I'm saying? We met on Undercliff. That's back when they first dropped them DMX Adidas joints, and he was trying to tell me that was his sneaker. Adidas made the sneakers for him. He didn't even have a deal at the time. Shout out to DMX, that was a good one, Wolf. You definitely had me for a second, but I had to think about it. I'm like, this nigga ain't even got a deal. He just signed a Def Jam. He talking about he got sneakers. All right, cool. But we went back and forth when we was spitting. That shit was monumental.
Was at that time the first time like you did he seem different from any other competitor? Did you see something special in him when you was going?
Yeah, I knew he was vicious from the rip. Bacon, I knew he was vicious from the rip. He sounds the same. It was DMX.
Yeah.
It was DMX.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
That's
How you doing, love?
Now.
But it was before the world knew him as
before the money,
DMX.
before the fame, everything.
Yeah, you know
up,
what I'm
baby?
saying?
What's
Same shit, baby.
All right, what's up? Doing a little interview?
Yeah, for the
Right.
hip hop is real. The situation. That's my nigga Bacon right there.
What's up, man? My childhood friend, man. From
Absolutely.
that building right there.
Absolutely. Sandbox.
Broke our virginities
Up
up
in the
the staircase. Same day.
Absolutely, baby.
Probably
OG.
like 9 or some crazy shit.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Now, even coming out here, I can feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like this is so genuine. Like I tell, this is home. This is like
Yeah, this is
this
it.
ain't. You know what I mean? You seem comfortable. You seem like yo family walking around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This
this is it. We from the P's right here. This is it. Born and raised, Sandbox.
Now, just sticking with the DMX story, man. When y'all did battle, you know the fans gonna want to know who won. They saying he wasn't losing nothing.
No, but this is what I'm saying. We didn't battle each other to beat each other.
Okay.
We battled each other for respect. And I'm guessing I gained his respect because a few days later he came to the hood. He brought the bikes and all that over.
Okay.
He had Drag On battled my man Joe Knott. We was chilling for a little while, then he left. Ever since then, I was already cool with DNY anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to go to the pit. You know, DNY, Rough Riders had a joint called the Pit where everybody used to battle in the studio, in the pit.
That's crazy.
That's back when Cassidy said he had a gun so big I jumped and squeezed a joint. We was right in there.
Okay.
He was battling my young man when he said that.
I know
So
Swiss is DNY's nephew.
Right,
And that's why
so-
he always on that battle shit like that.
Right, so we was already in the midst with the Rough Rider niggas anyway. So when my man Renz, I was with my man Renz. He brung me to Undercliff and D brung DMX, and then it went down from there.
And now you talking about Loaded Lux coming through to ask you to get on this Lions Den.
Yeah,
when
that's-
did you meet Loaded Lux? When did you?
I see you
know
later,
what I'm saying?
Bacon.
See you later, you already know.
All right. When did I meet Lux?
Yeah, when did you meet
I
Lux?
knew Lux since he was a kid.
Oh, okay.
I knew Lux since, that's like my little brother. Lux was a nigga I used to take outside with me to the studio 24/7. Come with me to the studio. Whoever we walking outside and we happen to run into that think they got bars, I'm sicking Lux on you. Yo, Lux, kill him. That's how him and Uncasa battled.
And he was always fire like that when he was young.
Always. He was young and vicious. And I was just molding him, giving him that shit. And you know, Lux is like a gumbo ball, a pot full of a bunch of shit. He could go anywhere. But the two niggas he favor a lot is Mace and me. Mace as far as the party, vibe, the flashy, and when it comes to that street gutter shit, he come to the Wolf. So he got the best of both worlds. He fully Harlem all the way. He fully loaded.
And when did you, I guess, meet Mook?
Murder. I first met Murder like a few weeks after him and Lux battled in the store. Random. He was just walking, coming uptown. And I looked. I'm like, yo, ain't that the nigga that battled Lux? I'm like, yeah, that's the Mook nigga. Yo, Mook, what's up? I'm like, yo, what up, my nigga? At the time, I wasn't on the battle scene. He didn't know who I was. I'm like, what's up, Ice? Met. That was it. Kept it moving. I was supposed to battle X Factor that night. Lux battle and kill Miles.
Oh yeah.
I was right there. I was right behind Lux. You can't see me because I'm in the cut. We was on some real hood shit.
Yeah.
I'm in the back with Shay Davis. You know what I'm saying? But they was like, yo, Ice, kill a nigga with the hoodie. I'm like, I bet. I didn't know who X Factor was at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bet. But the body was so vicious that Lux caught on Miles.
Yeah.
What up, Wolf?
Legendary shit.
That we was like, nah, son, leave these niggas alone. We ain't gotta do nothing. His man choked. He don't want no smoke. But look at these niggas' faces. They don't even leave them niggas alone. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I left it alone. And then I wound up killing both of them down the line.
Now the history.
Caught Miles, Chaucer Miles, my nigga. He put up a fight. But he put up a fight after X Factor battle because he saw what I did to X Factor. He like, that shit ain't gonna happen to me.
Now the history in Harlem is so rich, man, because you name so many things, and then, like you talking about a few block radiuses.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Did you when you look back now and see all the legendary shit, how you guys are looked at as gods of the game? You seen the ascension of Lux. You talking about you was bringing them to the studio, and you see how
we went on
a
a Rough Rider Terror Squad tour too. Remember with Rough Rider and Terror Squad, they had a tour together. That's what I'm saying. I was real cool with the Rough Rider niggas. Shout to Fat Joe too, because you know he's Ice is his favorite. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to all the people. Shouts to Master Killer. He came out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Ghostface, shouting me out on Wu Block album. You know what I mean? It just I get love, man. Shouts to Rakim, people that reach out. These are people that touch base with me. You know what I mean? So I'm good money, man. I know I'm showing them the ropes and how to do it. But as far as what was the question again? As far as
just just for you to see how impactful y'all have been.
Right.
As a group, you, Lux, Mook,
yeah,
whole Harlem,
Clips,
you know what I'm saying? Suede, like
yeah, Shine, Rex,
like y'all really brought this shit
up.
up.
Harlem is battle rap. I really would say that Harlem is battle rap. Without us, I don't even know where the game would be, because we don't just this he probably don't. You should get the bubble gum. You should give him the bubble gum.
It's upstairs.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I got you. Just give me like 5 minutes, bro. The what I was saying.
No, we talking about just the Harlem. And
yeah, like we is battle rap. I'm saying, and it's not that we just got all the talent, but we spread the love and we bring niggas to the game. Like certain artists you see now that y'all like, we brung them niggas around. Like Surf, for instance. Surf comes from Dash Living. See, niggas forgot Undeniable TV. Undeniable TV was the social media outlet for all of us, you know what I'm saying? And that's a dude that we brung in the game. But Dash, he done elevated his shit to something else. He's on another mission. But he brung Surf around. Footage with me, Surf, and Lux, us validating Surf. Like, yo, we fucks with Son. We did the freestyle with Son. Son official, fuck with him. And then look what Surf doing now. Everybody that come through the channels is a somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we look forward to. It's about each one and teaching one. It's not taking shit away and hogging the light and you want all the fame and shit. That shit corny, man.
And one thing I can say about Harlem is, even though you guys have different styles, Mook you can't compare to Lux.
None of us is the same.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say, y'all all have this aura of, you know what I'm saying, charisma or that talk or,
right.
You know what I'm saying, that swag and all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Is it just a Harlem thing? Is it just,
it's something in our water. How you doing, love? Long time no see. It's something in our water, man. I don't know. Or the grocery stores is putting chemicals in something we getting, man. I don't know. But it's just that's just us, man. Harlem is always Harlem. It ain't gonna never change, neither. Even if they trying to bring different, yeah, you know, it ain't gonna happen though, man. We not gonna let it go like that.
What I'm saying?
There's too many of us out here for it to go like that.
And not just you guys as battle rappers and things like that. We know about the Harlem Renaissance.
Yeah.
We know about
and then we got the store.
Detroit
You can always go to the store and cop
X.
some gear. You know, we got our own clothing store. 132nd and 8th Ave, Wolf Style Clothing. You know what I mean? You go online, buy some shit. www.wolfstyleclothing.com. You can also go to kotd.tv.com and get some Wolf Love gear from out there. Yeah, we international, baby. That's why I can't be beefing or being mad when a nigga say the king of the dot. Yo, fam, I'm international.
Okay.
I don't think niggas really get it. I'm passport pimping, my nigga. I went to Australia off of battling. Like, my nigga, I got London. Africa reached out. Johannesburg reached out. Like, this is different kind of talk we talking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with not doing certain situations when I got other opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I can lead them off. I feel like it.
That's fuck.
All the way. All the way. It's a nigga in Bulgaria right now with a Wolf Love shirt on, throwing the wolf up. We stamped him. It's in his heart. He's stamped.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Can't
never get that out of there.
One thing I remember being young, watching battle rap and things like that, the goal was always, like you said, for respect and things like that. But the goal was always to actually become an artist. Make music, travel the world, get that money. You know what I'm saying? Take it to that level. But I feel like you guys, some of us got music. Okay. Some of us got good music.
But like you said, the industry, they already looking at us and learning from what we doing just off battle rap. So if they know we a double-edged sword, we don't want y'all to come and take our situation over. We actually pinching off y'all niggas' minds and thoughts and creating and coming up with song titles and my next bar line, my scheme, or whatever they putting in their music, whatever, it's video, concept, however it come from, but it all stems from battle rap. So if I'm getting it from the battle rapper, I don't want the battle rapper to actually do music and them niggas surpass us and then they got that and that and it's over for us. It's a wrap. And some of them niggas can't quit. You know, them niggas is tired and they can't stop. Unless the man tell them, All right, you out of here. Take your pink slip. But till then, niggas got to keep going. Niggas could be like 65 years old still dropping albums.
Facts.
They can't stop.
Facts.
So we can't. Powers that be got that kind of situation doing what it is. But us doing what we do, we good. I'd rather be independent anyway. I don't want no deal.
As hip hop grows, this is I think 45 years of hip hop is celebrating and things like that. We see Rakim.
But look at the niggas that been around and still around. How you around 30 years doing hip hop?
That's crazy.
And we still copping your album, and you about to drop
Jay
a
and
new
Beyonce
one.
just dropped the album.
I don't want to say no names.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna just single them out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah, nah.
That been around for eons.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, my nigga, when are you gonna chill and make room for the next nigga to do they thug thizzle? We already know the secret to society is buying your own material. We get it. We know if you go 100,000 and you go cop 400 more thousand in black and white, you looked at as a gold artist. We know that. So the next time you go negotiate a contract, you go negotiate the contract as a gold artist. So now they got to drop a bag on top of what you got, and you just basically flipping the money you spent. I mean, we get it. We know what's up out here. Some of us do.
It's hustling.
Right. But when do you be like, all right, my nigga, we made 80 billion. We good.
Let's take care of her.
Right. Why are we going out for another 80 billion? It ain't no need to. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas just don't want to give up. Like, you can't take all this bread with you, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, we spread the love in Harlem.
One thing I can say about what you guys have done, though,
them niggas ain't trying to let niggas
industry and everything like that, you guys have been able to make profit off of this battle shit, and y'all made it from something where y'all just battling for respect.
Absolutely.
To the money. Come in the game tomorrow, fuck around, and get a $500 deposit.
A nigga was gonna give
$1,000.
Mook and R $70,000 to battle. Like, that's where it's at.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like, there's money in this shit.
But they try to downplay battle rap for many years to the point where
so they could keep throwing niggas low numbers and make niggas think that they not who they are. You know, of course. If I know you the man, I'm not gonna tell you the man, but then you're gonna start acting like the man.
and demanding what you're supposed to get.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But if I keep you nice and stupid, you're gonna lean on me. You're gonna need that little 1,500 every 2-3 weeks or something. I mean, nah. It's all gimmick and game, man.
Now we know battle rap is still underdeveloped, very independent. You know what I'm saying? Still street, still trying to figure itself out, and you know what I'm saying? I know money's being made, generated, and things like that.
Right.
When do the artists, because this feels like you guys gotta take all the hits, because these new niggas can come in now and get paid, and they ain't had to put in that pain.
Niggas are getting paid for what they did to the Cold Crush. No,
yeah,
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like at the end of the day, you guys still have
if
to fight,
if we open the door for somebody to get a bag, like I said, we from Harlem. You're not gonna hate on the man getting no money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk your own business when it comes to that bread, my G. If you going in there and a nigga could get you to do some shit for a couple $100s when he could have paid you a couple thousands and you fell for the hundreds and not the thousand, that's on you, bro. Niggas gotta close mouths, don't get fed. Sometimes you can't just let a nigga throw you a number and just take the number. You gotta speak. Like, yo, my nigga, that's too low. Nah, you gotta start here. Or what about this? It's called negotiating. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk your talk. Don't just let a nigga give you anything. You ain't gonna let a nigga give you anything in the streets.
Yeah.
I can't go in your house and just go in your fridge and be like, yo, dog, this soda right here, this 2 liter, who shit is this? Yo, I'm gonna leave $1 right here on the cabinet, all right? Bet, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So don't let a nigga come do you dirty like that. You know what I mean? That's it. You your house. You the house, nigga. Treat yourself as such, man.
Battle rap though, man, is a little different because it seems like, you know, if you're not in demand or whatever,
right, then it's over
feel like
for you.
That nigga, you could have put in.
But it's different outlets. It's different outlets.
Okay.
Niggas could the podcast and shit. Niggas could sell merch. Niggas could do music, media. Niggas could open their own leagues. You know what I'm saying? It's ways around it instead of just being an artist and trying to wait for a nigga to come cut you a check. You could do your own thing. Now today's like, yo,
so always
niggas be rich by tomorrow night if they really put the hustle down for real. But like I said, they gonna keep you nice and stupid, so they could You know what I mean? Get what
Like,
they need.
we cap our own ceiling in a sense. Like
That's
we
it.
be like, okay, this is as high as we can go with this
Right,
shit. Not knowing
right.
that 9 niggas is like 10 more levels.
Sky's the limits.
You know what I'm saying?
Biggie Ben told us that. It's a lot of, that's why they rewriting history. It's a lot of shit in the history books you could go back and listen to and still get some knowledge out of, but they're not putting them shits on the shelf. They need you to be nice and stupid.
Nice and dumb. Smoke that
you
lead,
got-
drink that perk,
And
do that.
what's the name of that type of style rap? What's mumble rap?
Oh, mumble rap, yeah.
Yeah, they want you to listen to that type of shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Robin pulling up.
So in a sense, it feels like also the culture kind of is dumbing down a little bit. You know, I don't want, you know, not no disrespect to the fans or nothing like that, but it feels like, because I'm watching now, and I've been arguing with a few people, shit like that online, and they saying Mook got bodied or things like that, and I'm like, you know, Verb did great, but I feel like it's unfair to just the culture for y'all to even
say some shit.
Shit like, come like, I was front and center, I was a kid again.
I was right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mook
y'all
was
can't
talking
say
his
that.
shit.
Like, come on, it was a great
I'm not
battle,
gonna take nothing away from Verb, because that was one of the best Verbs I've seen ever.
Yes.
And you know how I feel about Verb. As a person, I fucks with Verb.
Yeah.
All the way. But as a rapper, he definitely got the love back yesterday. You know what I'm saying? As a person, I fuck with Verb because it was a situation in LA. We was in LAX, me and Verb. And there was some dudes they from the city, but they was talking slick in a blog. You know what I mean? And I wanted to see the nigga, but I didn't get a chance to run into the nigga. But I ran into the nigga in LAX in the airport. So it was just me and Verb. Now, mind you, I'm going to New York, Verb going to St. Louis. So once we hit the airport, we got to split ways. But we had some time for our planes before our shits take off, so we went to get something to eat. In the process of us getting something to eat, I seized these niggas. It's the same 2 niggas that was in the blog talking real, that sauce like they wanted it. I'm like, yo, Verb, hold my bag real quick. I don't need you to do nothing. I'm about to go handle my business with them niggas right there. He was like, who? Them niggas over there? I'm like, yeah, them niggas was talking real greasy. He's like, yo, come on, let's go get it. He put the bags down with me and was about to go get it shaking with them niggas. Like, and we went over there. Tapped son on the shoulder. He saw a ghost. Soon as he looked, what's up? Yo, you ain't like that.
It's just battle rap.
Right. Yo, let's talk over here. Let's get away from let's go on the cut over here around the corner with like the bathroom shit. So he like, yo, listen, let's kick it. You know, I can give you this, you know, all that dumb shit. But Verb was definitely like right there on his shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, I fucks with Verb. I know where he at with it, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I mean, I didn't see Verb coming in.
But I give him that credit.
Talking to niggas like, yo, I'm here by myself. What the fuck that niggas
Yeah,
want to do?
I give him that credit, though. He definitely ain't back down at all. He with that, and I'll hold him down from now on, just because, you know what I mean. But as a rapper, I feel as if he needed that shit last night. He needed that.
He put on. Do you think the fans just really wanted to see Mook lose so bad that?
Yeah.
Because I feel
they want to see us. They want to see us all lose. Of course, you know what I'm saying. But with us, it ain't about losing. It's about earning our respect. See, that's what people don't get. We don't come to battles looking to win or lose. Okay. We just come to put on. It's a show. We entertainers. You know what I'm saying? When you come holler at us, we already know you can't fuck with us. It's about, all right, we want to see where you at. For us to respect your shit, be like, nah, son, all right, yo, you can listen to him. He good. Yo, book him again. He cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why you come holler at us. You don't come holler at us to win. You're not going to win. Okay. Coming here with the winner shit in your heart, you a loser already. Because you feel you got to come win. Like, you're a loser. You're going to lose. It's never going to happen.
I like
bro.
that you said that because it's like, how can you beat what I've done, nigga?
You can't.
I see what you're saying. Like,
you just got to come earn some respect.
I might not have been good to yesterday or whatever.
Right.
Nigga,
but just my whole body of work period, I blew breath into you niggas.
What the fuck are you talking
about?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So when you come holler at us, you're not coming to beat or win or none of that. You're just coming to earn our respect. And you be like, all right, your son is all right, he cool. Move on to the next. That's it. Other than that, it's another day in the office, bro.
Now, as you move towards your career, moving forward and everything like that, that Keyshawn battle was so fire too, man. You
Super fire.
You know, I think that was probably your last time with being on your route.
Yeah.
What was the decision?
That's what I'm saying. That right there was that was to lead into something else.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do the K-Shine joint. I was gonna do that because I thought it was gonna be on Summer Madness. Let's be clear. Then to come to find out it was on the warm-up in Summer Madness, which I never even heard of no warm-up shit. I didn't even know what the fuck that was until I seen Swave and Nunu talking about it. So I called Swave. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is a warm-up? He was like, nah, that's the day before the joint. I said, as soon as I heard that, I said, see, the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? With the same.
Like, who the fuck am I to
right,
give
you feel me?
warm-ups and shit?
But I looked at it, at first, my first intentions was fuck these niggas. I ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? But then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? The Summer Madness card niggas, they already know what it is with me. The new niggas don't. So, all right, let's do the warm-up so I can show the new school niggas what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. You see how that shit turned out.
Yeah.
Niggas was cutting my time short. That nigga said zip him up after every round. So that means he's finished.
Yeah.
Right, all right. So my shit got cut short, and I still did what I do. And after the battle, I heard there was this type of plot where niggas wanted me to lose and all type of other shit. So I went and talked to Smack, like, yo, fam, I heard you wanted me to lose. He like, nah, I ain't say no shit like that. I said, where you didn't? Yo, fam, come here. He didn't know the nigga he was talking to was a nigga in my crew. So I brought the nigga over, yo, what this nigga told you? He was like, yeah, you don't remember telling me your man, your Ice gonna lose, I can't wait, Shine gonna kill him and all that? Smack face dropped. I just walked off. And then from there, it never been the same as far as whatever that was about. But the Beasley situation still is in play. Yo, I'm gonna do the Shine shit for you. Just had this bag for me on this end. And that's how it happened. We did the Shine shit. All right, so where my shit at, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Don't run around telling people all these dumbass stories when we both know you just ain't stick to your word. That's all.
I mean,
That's it. That's it. There ain't nothing more, ain't nothing less.
Now,
That's it.
what was your decision to move forward and say, you know, I'm gonna rock with Organic King and the Dot and things like
It
that?
wasn't even about rocking with Organic and them.
Okay,
We got Lions Den, bro.
Okay, yes.
Though, listen, I don't think you understand what I'm telling you.
Yes, go ahead.
Lions Den is before URL.
Yes, yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this, my nigga.
That's a fact.
The King of the Dot is
Sub-Zero.
yeah, all that shit is before all of that.
Okay,
I was there for day one of URL. I'm probably the only one that got the first URL blog with Star and Buck Wild. Me and Iron Solomon. That's it. Ain't no other body got no blogs, dog. That's it. It's just as time went on, I'm a man, dogs. You can't just play with me the way you play with other niggas. I'm gonna speak my mind. You're not gonna just say something, I'm gonna be a little nigga and let you say that. No, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess niggas ain't used to that. They used to yes men's. It is what it is, bro. I ain't knocking them. But just don't come this way with that. You know what I mean? And that's it.
So,
even without King of the Dot,
okay.
even without URL, we would have had Lions Den. I got Gladiators DVD, or we would have just put some money into something to where you're still gonna know who we are. You know what I'm saying? That's just it.
You're an entrepreneur. So I'm gonna build myself. It don't matter who the fuck with me.
That's it. That's it. That's just me,
When
bro.
did you gain a relationship with Organic, and how'd you guys start working with each other?
The Pat State battle.
Okay.
They reached out to me and was like, yo, seeing me doing my thing. And it's like, yo, you got a passport? Now, at the time, I didn't have a passport. Good looking, cuz. At the time, I didn't have a passport, but I was in the process of getting one. Because I didn't think I could get one. I had a DIN number, a 96B DIN number. So I'm like, fam,
I can't travel out the country.
I'm like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? But my daughter's mom's is military.
Okay.
NSA.
Okay.
Over like 21 years. You know what I'm saying? So she in there. She the one who filled the papers out for me. All I did was go take the picture. Her cousin sent the paper in, all of it, with the money and all that. And then the shit, once the passport came and I saw
International ice.
right, and I seen it. All right, now I got a passport. Now it's like, all right, is these niggas gonna let me through the border?
Yeah.
So once I went to the border, I'm super nervous. Yeah, yo, what you coming to our country for? That was the question. That's what they gonna ask you. So for those of you who never been out the country, the number one question is, what you coming to our country for? So me, I told him I was coming to visit a chick. There's like, oh yeah, well, I said I met her in the club in New York. You know what I'm saying? There's like, well, how you keep in contact with her? I'm like, through social media, you know what I mean? There's like, well, what you brought her? I'm like, myself. You know what I'm saying? They was like, all right, get in there. And that's how I got in the country the first time. Then from there, I was walking the park. I'm like, oh, I'm on. As far as Canada goes, they think I'm going to go see a shorty. Because you know you can't tell them you're going to go make bread in their country. They're going to tax you.
Was you nervous though? Like
Super nervous.
No, I mean going into that crowd, going into like, yo, damn, this ain't the street element like that, or did you have that mindset like, yo, damn, they might not fuck with this shit?
Absolutely. It wasn't until I saw the crowd, and I'm like, it's different. This ain't like, you know what I mean? But they just like us. It's hood parts in Canada, bro. Like it's some real ghetto gully niggas in Canada that's just as dark as us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know what niggas be thinking, man.
There's a ghetto in every neighborhood.
There's a ghetto in every neighborhood, bro. Dead ass.
So what was your experience like when you first started, and then you actually got to the point where you got the chain and they couldn't get it off your neck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
From
like,
there on,
how'd that just happen? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's God's work, man. It's God's work.
To the point we see the merch now, the music, everything is just going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It's all God's work. That's what I'm saying. Other artists ain't get all of that on King of the Dot. You don't see other people with the music and all that. You see a couple people with the shirts and shit. Only person besides me who I think put out some music or something was like Shadi Horror. You know what I mean? Which he nice too. You know what I mean? So, and that's more international. That's London. It's like cross marketing. I mean, it's just, that's all it is. Just talk, man. Get your shit going. I'm quite sure those guys could do the same for their people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And them artists will be real big if they push niggas the way they be pushing other niggas. I ain't saying no names, man, because I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time.
And there's a lot
y'all
of
know the
talented
history
dudes that make a lot of good music.
That's what I'm saying.
I listen to a lot of these dudes' music, from Brizzes to
Riz Nice, T-Top, a bunch of niggas they got. Push Rock, all of them niggas. Chess is nice.
Yep.
It's a bunch of niggas that's nice that you could, if you put that right light on them, the niggas could be industry rappers, B. But hey, I mean, keep playing. I'm gonna just open up a record label and I'm gonna sign the niggas myself.
Oh, why not?
I might as well just do that.
Why not, man? You in position, you bossed up, and you in position to put niggas on. It ain't like you ain't been doing it before.
That's it. You know what I mean? Holla at me.
You look at the game now, though. It's been a shift in the culture, shift in new fans. The way dudes are rapping is different. The way people are ingesting these bars are different and things like that.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on just, I guess, the evolution of the culture? You know what I'm saying? Whether for the good or for the bad.
I mean, I respect the growth in it. You know what I mean? We can never forget where we come from as far as the foundation. You know, punchlines, everybody is witty. Everybody think different. Not people is not as educated as some. You know, I'm not mad at the game. I just don't do the mumble rap shit. But that got nothing to do with battle rap. As far as battle rap, you're talking about different type of styles, like how twerk came and with the. That's cool. I like what niggas is bringing to the table.
Or dudes where it's just punching. I ain't gonna have to.
Straight punches like DNA, back to back, him and K-Shine. That's cool though, because you know it's like boxing. You got people with speed, you got people with power, you got dudes who could throw combinations, you got dudes who just hit you with the one hitter quitter and it's over. So it's all good. Everything comes in play. We need people like DNA to go against people like Twerk, so we can see what the outcome will be. DNA need to learn about the aggression that Twerk gonna bring, and where he could come after that, and Twerk need to get punched all in the head so he can know what to do next time he come around and weave these type of punches. So it all works out for the best, man.
I was having this conversation with Iron Solomon last night and a few other people just about the fans and how we look at you guys, especially when you're on the highest level, and how the pressure is. We expect y'all to be gods and greats every time y'all step on that stage.
Y'all gotta understand, we're dealing with real life too. Like, that's entertainment. Like, we go through shit out here, bro, every day. You know what I'm saying? But we don't go public. You know what I mean? That's just not us. But it be some times where it be so much pressure on the dude back, and he want to hold up to that standard that y'all got him at, but it just, he can't, because he's dealing with a lot. And then especially if dudes that's in relationships, they girls don't understand this shit. This shit break up happy homes, bro. I don't think people understand the dedication it takes just to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta be perfect. Y'all gotta be perfect. Y'all can't slip up.
Yeah,
none of that.
The girl, us playing beats, even not just rapping, battling. I'm just talking about, because some of us do music. So, you know, we got to play the beat 1,000 times and write. We don't want nobody around us. We in the bathroom 24/7, or we at another crib with our crew, and we just never there for our ladies. You know what I'm saying? And so it strays away. And then we got battles coming up. We don't want to bring sand to the beach. None of our girls coming to the shows.
Yeah.
They not gonna be a target for niggas to talk crazy about. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of shit. It's like we seclude our whole family.
Yeah.
All you know is us.
Yeah.
Cause the world we live in, anything could get used against you. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Your girl could be bad as shit, but she could be missing one toe, and that's the fuck it. We don't give a fuck how bad she
her
is.
toe and shit.
Your son's girl got 9 toes. That's it. That's all they know.
Yeah.
That's it.
And the crowd petty, we'll laugh, we'll joke,
That's it.
You know what I'm
Don't let somebody get a picture.
Yeah. We seen what Lux did
They
on
making
that Summer
shirts,
Jam
they
screen.
posters. This shit nasty.
Yeah,
Man.
this shit get crazy.
This shit is
It
nasty,
get out of
bro.
hand sometimes.
Young Wolf, what up?
Yeah.
Shit nasty out there. So it's like, in the process of trying to protect your surroundings, you can also lose it because the people who you protecting don't understand what's going on because you keeping them in the dark. It's like hustling. I don't want my girl knowing we bricklaying and we just had to lay a nigga down over here.
Yeah.
You know, even in Get Rich or Die Trying, you seen it when he was like, when they left out, but she like, yo, what happened? He like, nothing.
Yeah.
She like, yo, but it's blood on your boots.
Yeah.
All he did was just look down. He still ain't tell her.
Yeah.
Just looked down and kept it moving. Like,
Don't worry about it.
that's it. That's what's going on out
Shit
here.
too crazy right
You know what I'm
here.
saying? So that's what's happening. Like, we gotta keep shit away from certain people. In the process, you lose your girl, you lose the family, your loved ones, somebody die in the process. Just a bunch of shit going
But do you
on.
think the fans have a right, I guess, to be a little angry? When
Yes
you say
and no.
bad and niggas don't.
They just had
Come up
they
to par.
gotta be more understanding. I'm not
Okay.
saying if a nigga come and he had months and months to prep and he come do some bullshit,
Yeah.
then yeah, of course we gotta hold that dude accountable for that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got paid. You know what I'm saying? You know what the circumstances was,
Shit,
and you had
business too.
and you had ample time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So those type of dudes, I can understand. But niggas who just like want preparation, or me for instance, 3
Yeah.
weeks, my little 3 weeks. You know what I mean? You gotta show up, bro. Especially if your name holds weight like ours do.
Yeah.
You can't come in there half stepping, bro. Not
That's
at all.
your brand. Your brand is on the line every single time you step out
and
there
if
on
you
that stage.
and if you do, you should get held accountable for that. You know what I'm saying?
Does it frustrate you where battle rap sometimes you're only as good as your last, where you could have been killing 10 battles straight, had I say, then
Right.
you had that one battle where a nigga
Where it's a
probably
little-
had your number or whatever the case may be.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
yeah. But
And now they like, oh, this nigga washed or
Washed
whatever.
up and all that. Yeah,
Does that shit bother you? Like,
I
when you see
mean,
that shit?
I haven't experienced
No, not
that
you
type
per
of
se,
shit.
but
No,
just to see in the game.
Yeah, I
where
think
they
that's
do
wrong.
that to
I
niggas.
think that's real wrong. You can't just discredit somebody's whole body of work because he didn't show up on one event and wasn't as good as the last one. But people tend to do that sometimes to put the boost in the artist. Like, yo, man, the next time you come, show
Yeah.
up, bro.
Facts.
Or some people just trolls, just want to hate, bring a nigga down just to bring a nigga down. So it's like, I don't know, man. The world is crazy, bro.
And the switch up of the
Nah.
game too is the social media has become a real strong thing in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody got an
Get
opinion.
on.
Check them out.
Like,
See
what,
him?
get on.
Like, he's still driving like,
Bozo.
fuck out of here.
What's your
See, it
thoughts?
be shit like that
Yeah,
though. See what I'm saying?
They see the camera and
Shit
shit?
shit like that. Dumb shit. You ain't hear what he said?
Nah.
I ain't even gonna repeat it,
I'm
man.
in the zone right now.
So, then you ain't see him driving out with the head out the window. Still gonna crash. He's a bozo. He was way doing too much.
He trying to get in the picture.
That's all.
Captain Bozo.
Captain Bozo. But yeah, what we were saying?
The social media aspect of the game now, you know, everybody got an opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then people follow people's opinions.
Right.
You know, and then these people build a whole movement on.
Right. Niggas like
you know,
Angry Fan in them.
Yeah, so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I get it.
And he been doing it for years. The Angry Fan
Absolutely.
He's become a legend
niggas-
within
them
his own
niggas-
right in this shit.
Yeah. He made his own lane. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
And people follow it. People he could have niggas be like, yeah, you right, Angry Fan. That nigga is trash or whatever
Yeah.
the case may be.
I fucks with Angry Fan now, but at the there's been times when we had to have conversations. But he good people. Even when he was at his worst, at his bottom, when Shorty kicked him out and he was going through it, and he was laying on the floor and all that. When he was laying on the floor, he had a Wolf Love shirt on. At his bottom, he had a Wolf Love shirt on. I said, see, that's what happened. I knew he gonna be all right. From this moment on,
He good?
he gonna be good. And look at him now.
Nah, he back
He
on
back
100
up.
playing
I
no
knew
games.
it. As soon as I saw the shirt, I said, "Oh, he's focused. He's focused.
Yeah,
now he's focused." And
yeah.
he up, man.
Yeah.
Shouts to him, Angry.
Yeah, but you know, and a whole bunch of people done picked up that man or following that lead and trying to.
Nah,
you
he
think it's a positive thing, or you think it's a negative, or you know what I mean?
it's both. Because he say good things, he say bad things. You know, he like you said, he has his own opinion. He just speaks his mind on how he feel about the
Facts.
situation, which is good sometimes and which is bad sometimes. So, you know, more power to him. Just don't change, be you.
Twitter fans could engage with y'all a lot more. Or talk to Head Ice directly. You don't know this man from a whole Head Ice.
Yeah, certain niggas hit me on the inbox. I respond to niggas. You know what I'm saying? It might. If I read some bullshit, I ain't got time. You know what I mean?
block him or you don't even do it?
Oh, my block game serious. If you say something I don't like,
something crazy,
I might respond back. Then dub you. Know what I'm saying? But I just be like, that's a dub.
And you know fans do it for the satisfaction. Even when like Head Ice blocked me, my nigga.
Absolutely.
Say some crazy shit.
I'm with it. I learned that you could mute dudes now.
Okay.
Instead of it's like they don't know that you. I don't know, but I'm blocking. I'm not muting nobody.
A whole nother level with
I'm blocking. Me and Big K probably number one. I'm right there. Like I'm in the top 5 of blocking.
Yeah, Big K said he do it. He love it.
Yeah.
He love just shutting.
But I kick it with y'all though. You know what I mean? Inbox me, whatever, DM, however you do it. I'm gonna talk to you. If you trolling, because you know you go to certain people's pages, they don't got no picture posts and zeros and this and that. Okay, this is a troll. I know we trolling. I'm gonna kick it with them. What up? You say some fly shit, bloop, block, done.
Now, Head Ice, man, just going into your battling career, what's your toughest opponents, your toughest battles, you know what I'm saying? The ones where you like, damn, this motherfucker making me work overtime tonight.
The first one, the toughest one for me, it wasn't even tough, but it was more like, your son nice. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know son. I didn't know him. You know what I mean? Because it was Goods. Okay. Me and Goods didn't know each other.
That's dope.
Me and Goods met battling each other.
And I got that similar type of swag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because after we battled, we was tight. We started hanging with each other crazy. You know what I mean? Then we both grow. He went his way, I went my way, but we still love Goods, my nigga. But when I met Goods in the barbershop, it was random. I was coming to see somebody else battle. I was just walking in the chair. I think Oz versus Hollywood. That's what I was coming because Lux was like, yo, he got some nigga he want me to meet. It was Oz. So boom. When I'm in there, niggas chilling, some niggas left. And he's like, yo, we got what's his name? Hollywood, DJ Hollywood, that be with Goods, Blue Collar TV. Okay. He was like, yo, my nigga Goods is in here. So we didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. One of my men said, what? Nigga, Ice right here. Fuck you talking about? He's like, so what's up? He's like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? And then we went at it, but as we was going.
So you mean it happened just like that?
That's how it happened. The camera's on right there. I didn't know this nigga. He was standing right there. His man said, yo, my man Goods is here.
Instigate the situation, y'all was
My man said, fuck you talking about? Ice standing right here, nigga. So he's like, what's up? I'm like, what's up? Nigga Lux was like, yo, Wolf, you. Like, what's up? I ain't come for that, but what's up? These niggas talking crazy. So niggas came, Goods got right there. He went. As he rapping, I'm like, yo, this light-skinned nigga is alright, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking around like, okay, this nigga got some shit. Well, I gotta go on my stash. We going in. The fork shit, he said some shit, something about a fork. I was like, okay, this nigga alright. Then when I watched the playback, I'm like, nah, this shit fire. So now it comes time for the cover of the DVD. If you remember, the Lions didn't cover. It was Mook and Lux, face to face. I'm like, yo, my nigga, what you doing? Why is it you and Mook on the joint when it's me and Goods, the main attraction on the DVD? He like, yeah, but this is in the making, this in the future. We just promoting it. You know how Lux talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, that's false advertisement, my nigga. Cause you and Mook not battling on this DVD. Matter of fact, me and Goods gonna take a picture and put us on the other side of the cover. So I called Goods, met up with him, took a snapshot, face off, put it in the joint, the artwork, and then you see us on the first part of the cover, and and Mook and Lux on the other side. So that's how that happened. And then from there, it just catapulted. And Goods came to see me like 3 days later with like 19 posters. Yo, son, we on posters and all that, son. Look, Goes, you know what it is. See that? This is in the beginning stages of our little fame. This nigga was riding around, stopping, putting posters on every little light pole and shit. I'm like, look at this nigga. He's telling me. That's what's up.
Nah, that definitely is a classic battle, and yo, just for the fact of y'all styles.
Me and him. Yeah, I should do clash, but me and Goods had diss tracks at each other and all that, dog.
Okay,
like, shit got real, B. Like dead ass shit got.
Oh, so it was a little
shit got
crazy
hot
before it got cool.
It never went there.
Okay.
But it was there, the tension.
Okay.
Cause he used to say something about he was the best on Sub-Zero and all this other shit. I'm like, nigga, I am Sub-Zero. So when you say shit like that, you throwing a shot at me.
Basically.
So I made a diss track. I never put the diss track out, but the same studio that we shot the freestyle in, all of us against the St. Louis, is the studio that we all go to. That's Eurodollar. So when Goods went to Eurodollars to do a session on his own, Euro let him hear the song. He replied with a song. Then it got on some street shit. Fuck the music. Let's, know what I mean? So that time y'all saw us do the cipher, everybody was in the STL cipher. The shit when I did I got shot shit and all shit. That was the tension moment. That cipher wasn't supposed to never happen.
That's crazy.
That was the day me and Goods might have fought. You know what I'm saying? Because we was coming to the studio, it was tension. It was like, all right, nigga, I'm at the studio. Like, when you get here, it is what it is. So that's why he came with so many niggas. He had a big nigga with him, blue collar nigga. He had a couple niggas.
Just in case Ice is on that type of time.
I know I was on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? And we was in there deep. So when he came, we both looked at each other, and it was just like, all right. And but a lot of people don't know what it was in there. It was just me and him. Like, what's up? You ain't never say nothing. I ain't never say nothing. Then the blue collar nigga like, yo, everybody in here, let's do a freestyle. And we just looking like, all right, let's do the freestyle. And then that's how that shit came out. Then we just left. He went his way. It was like it never happened. I never put the diss track out. He shot a video for his diss track. Put it out.
Damn.
But he flipped all the words.
Okay.
And he had nothing addressing me.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell you the song.
Okay.
Because the video's still out.
Okay.
And it's a cool video. It ain't got nothing to do with me though. But yeah, shouts to Good. That's my nigga.
Yo, Ice, man, your history is so rich, man, and you still building upon it. You know what I'm saying? Like you've transitioned in multiple generations of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Many eras, many things like that. And you're here just having one of the biggest battles of the year already. Yeah. You was on there. You represented. Right. You came back to New York.
Absolutely.
And represented for the city.
3 weeks notice, really like a week and a half. But you know niggas is busy. We be doing shit. So when I do got time to write, I write. That's why I be up like after 12, like 3, 4 in the morning is when most creative juices for me flow. So I just be writing around that time. You call me in the daytime, I'm gonna be asleep. I don't work my brain all night.
I wanted to end it on what's next for Ice, man. All the things, all the accolades, everything you've done and everything you're still doing. What can we look forward to seeing next? I hear you say you might sign.
Yeah, I might do the label thing.
Yeah.
So we might do the movie, the film production, or we our own battle league. I mean, it varies. It's whatever. Another clothing store. However we feeling. You know what I mean? Shoot. Well, today we can shoot the video with her. See her over there?
No,
so the OG in the building.
Rob him.
Catching me off guard.
We're gonna get that done. And then from there, we moving forward, man.
Nah, Ice, man.
Everything is up for us, man. Sky's the limit.
Been an honor. You know.
Appreciate it, man.
Definitely, you got the slickest word.
My nails.
Wordplay in the game.
Absolutely.
The way you talk to niggas is super different, and we love it, man. Continue to keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
I want to give you your flowers while you can still smell them. I want to say, man, you definitely are great in this culture. We love what you're doing. We love you as an individual.
I appreciate
and all the
that.
fans, man. You know what I'm saying? Wolf shit. You know what I'm saying? Where can we go to get the merchandise and stay tuned in, the music, everything?
Cover shit up. You whack for that.
www.wolfstyleclothing.com. Buzzing, what up? Or go to www.kotd.tv.com and get that. You know what I mean? The Wolf store is on 132nd and 8th. Both.
Okay.
Go to both. Same shit.
Definitely, man. And Ice, man, can we get a shout out to hiphopisreal.com, man?
Yeah, you now watching Hip Hop is Real. Wolf Love. Get your weight up, not your hate up. While we move weight, cause you hate us. You heard? Stay bozo free out there.
Man, it ain't even been a 424 since they let me up out the door. Since my freedom to be restored, I'm already declaring war. Cause for the past couple years, I've been fiending to get a chance. I've been fiending to see my name on $1 million advances. For the past couple years, I've been watching y'all from the sideline. I'm back at the score table, it's my time. The stakes high, I'm a new jack in the city. By the time my stock arises, I'm taking over the city like really, And I might just do it with Diddy. I know they wouldn't like that, and I might just do it with 50. Or I might just do it with Jay, or I might just do it with Dre. Either way, I'm trying to get paid, nigga. And when I say I'm taking over, don't think it's a shot. Nah, I'm in love with the city, so believe me, it's not.